Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the song Running with the Wolves. I just want to keep going with the theme, so to speak, because the latest review that I did of Aurora was the BBC prom thing event that she performed at, and she was great there, you know. I think and they showed a video narrated by David Attenborough, and at one point they showed the wolf, and which I highlighted, and here we go, Running with the Wolves.
Go row the boat to safer grounds, but don't you know we're stronger now? My heart still beats, and my skin still feels, my lungs still breathe, and my mind still feels. But we're running out of time.
They were amazing together, those two. It's just the backup singer is really great, you know. Well, just gonna go back a little bit.
But we're running out of time. All the echoes in my mind cry. There's blood on your lights, the sky's open wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The hottest moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves.
Isn't it beautiful? It's a beautiful song, you know, a really empowering song.
I'm running with her. Trick or treat, what would it be? I walk alone, I'm everything, and my ears can hear, and my mouth can speak, my spirit talks, I know my soul bleeds.
Now I'm interrupting here because usually I let the videos run for Aurora, in particular because I sort of hope that they don't get copyrighted, but they do. So I'm gonna have to interrupt the videos more than I usually do. So here we go.
But we're running out of time. All the echoes in my mind cry. There's blood on your lights, and the sky's open wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The hottest moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves.
Now in a previous video that I did for Angelina, actually, Angelina Jordan, and I mentioned, you know, that Angelina would be amazing as an elf because I've been watching the series, the first episodes of the series Rings of Power, and it's a spin-off from the Lord of the Rings. It's not that great. The writing is not that great, I find, and the actress. I'm surprised that the main actress who is representing Galadriel, she's not the greatest, at least not in this particular character. Of course they wrote her strangely. You know, the stuff that they write for the actors, you know, it's not the actors necessarily's fault. So, but anyway, I want to refer that back to also Aurora, because I think she would have been amazing as Galadriel.
I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the. I hard as I try and hard as I can. You dream in night, it seems a million voices, silent dreams.
beautiful live. I'm gonna continue on with what I mentioned about Galadriel and Aurora, because I had that in mind, that thought, and yeah, as soon as I started watching the episodes, and I thought, you know, it would be great here. What do you think? Would she, the way I stopped it, would she be an amazing Galadriel or not? You know, I think she would be amazing. Anyway, I'm going to finish this and then I'll explain further. Wow. You know, it's funny how I stop her in certain images and I get emotional because she's so emotional that I actually can feel her emotions, you know? Yeah, she transports me, you know, to her emotional state, whatever it is, in like one brief moment. She has that capability. And that you know, the way she looks and so on. And I thought about it because I was thinking like when I saw Galadriel, the one that they have on the actress, of course, they didn't really write a lot of good content, you know. So you know, there's limitations of what actors can do if the content is not very good, the writing, I mean. But in her case, you know, in the sense of charisma and so on, I think Aurora would be great on screen. You know, doing Galadriel especially, and I know that Aurora is a big fan of Lord of the Rings, and I think at one point I think she even mentioned, she goes, if they do anything, I want to be part of it, and they have done something, you know, and maybe she would have been too expensive to have or something, Aurora, but since their budget was $1 billion to do a series, which is incredible, you know, they might have been able to get her, and yeah, I don't see why not, if Aurora wanted. And yeah, because Aurora, at first I said, okay, maybe not, because elves, and that's why I was thinking about Angelina, in the sense of like Angelina is sort of like a perfect elf, in the sense of like height, in the description sense, height, the length of her hair, that style, you know, a very classic look and so on, you know, beautiful. And that's what elves tend to be. And I was thinking about Aurora is so small, it might not work in the movie. But then I saw that the actress that's playing Galadriel is not that much taller than Aurora. 5'3.5" or 5'4". Aurora's around 5'3", I believe. So they can adjust for that. So if they were going to do that, then I'd rather have Aurora. And I think Aurora would be strong enough to maybe change the type of characterization up that they made, you know, because they wanted one of the mistake I think the writers did for the Rings of Power in the way they set up Galadriel is they made her unlikable. I don't know, but it's not just her, it's the type of characterization of what a strong woman is in their eyes is supposed to look like or be like or act like, and all I see is these virtues they're put on, these characteristics are more like men-like, than actually women-like, and and that to me doesn't work very well, because it's not necessary to be aggressive, it's not necessary to be nasty and so on to show that you're powerful. It's not necessary to be arrogant in order to show that you have power. Actually, it's quite the opposite. And Aurora has that character, If they wanted to actually write a character that is powerful, they should have just pay attention to the character that Aurora has. She's gentle, she's sweet, she seems like she's witty, she's a lot of things, but beneath all that, there's a definite strength about her that nobody can say that she's not strong, despite her height, despite everything else, and aside from being quirky and so on, it's all part of that strength that she has, and nobody can say that she doesn't, and you can see it, and she doesn't have any of those negative attributes. Anyway, so those are my thoughts on this. Yeah. Anyway, I sort of went off on a tangent, but hopefully that's okay. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, what I'm thinking of doing is making some maybe movie reviews or series reviews or different reviews. I wonder if you're interested. Let me know, because I like to do that. So that'll be cool if people are interested. Okay, ciao.